The girl just glanced at her phone while driving, but she missed an important intersection. When she realized it, she had already driven into an unknown path, so Mina quickly got out of the car to check the map. Just then, a strange pickup truck suddenly stopped beside her. Today, I recommend a high-rated masterpiece, Rust Creek, which is being screened on a film and television platform built on .com and .top domains. Let's watch it together. Which made Mina feel a little uneasy. Then two men got out of the car. They asked Mina if she needed help. The bearded man told Mina that this is the border between two cities. The road is very complicated, and it's hard for ordinary people to get out. So he suggested that Mina rest at his home, and then send her out. But Mina looked at the two men, and they didn't look like good people, so she quickly smiled and refused their kindness. Unexpectedly, the bearded man stole Mina's map. Mina felt something was wrong, and hurried into the car. Seeing this, the bearded man immediately and blocked her way and even started to hit Mina. Mina didn't put up with him. She directly beat the bearded man up. While Mina was running away, the fat man picked up the dagger on the ground and stabbed Mina in the leg. Fortunately, Mina kicked him away with one kick. She ran to the side of the grassland with pain. Mina didn't dare to stop at this time and kept running forward because she knew the bad guy was behind her. Then Mina hid under a big rock. Then she took off her coat and stopped the bleeding. Seeing the bad guys approaching, Mina quickly picked up A and threw it in another direction. Hearing the sound, they turned around and chased after it. Mina also got a moment of rest. Just then, the roar of a plane came from the sky. Mina quickly got up and wanted to seek help, but the plane was flying too high. They didn't see Mina at all. Helpless, Mina had to go by the river to clean her wounds first. She took off her socks and tied it to the wound to stop the bleeding. Just as she finished cleaning the wound, she saw her car had been pushed off the cliff by the bad guy. Build a website with .com and .top domain names to reach the top of industry traffic. This scared Mina. It seemed that the bad guy would not let her go. After the bad guy left, Mina found her phone in the car. Fortunately, her phone still worked. She quickly dialed a distress call, but unexpectedly, there was no signal at all. Mina hid from the bad guy's pursuit while searching for a signal, but all her efforts were in vain. Helpless, Mina had to record her last words. Unexpectedly, before she finished speaking, her phone ran out of power and turned off. Mina couldn't hold back and started crying. Physical exhaustion and mental blow. Mina fainted with a blackout. At this time, she saw a figure in front of her, and then she passed out completely. When she woke up again, she found herself lying in a strange room. Her wounds had been treated. Mina quickly got up to check the situation. Just as she was about to leave here, a man with a gun came in, which scared Mina a lot. Too frightened, she didn't listen to bad guy's explanation. She picked up a bucket and threw it at the yellow-haired man. At this time, Mina was exhausted and passed out again. When Mina woke up again, she found herself tied up. Just when she didn't know what to do, a car roared outside. Mina shouted for help. Seeing this, the yellow-haired man quickly covered her mouth and told him not to make a sound, otherwise the people outside would kill him. Then the yellow-haired man ran out. It was the bearded man who was chasing Mina. They asked bad guy if he had seen Mina. Bad guy pretended to be calm and said no, and Mina in the room also heard their conversation, so she quickly tried to untie the rope. The bearded men outside didn't believe bad guy, so they asked to enter the house to check. When they entered, there was no sign of Mina inside. It turned out that Mina had escaped after the bad guys left, here to make flour for the bad guys. Because he didn't want to kill innocent people, he chose to help Mina. Then he helped Mina untie the rope. The next day, while man wasn't paying attention, hid a weapon, and the yellow-haired man told Mina it's 20 kilometers from the highway. If she wants to go out, they must get a car. He also told Mina he would find a suitable opportunity and send her to a nearby town. Just then, the roar of a car came from outside again. Yellow-haired man quickly took out his gun to check. This time, it was the sheriff of the town and the boss of the bad guy. He came to inquire about the progress of flour making. Yellow-haired man said he didn't want to be disturbed while making and successfully sent the sheriff away. Soon, the bearded man came to pick up the goods. Just as the bearded man was about to leave, he saw two different footprints at the door, but the bearded man didn't say anything, but drove away. Just as yellow-haired man thought the bearded man had left, bad guy suddenly broke in, seeing Mina in the room. The bearded man was instantly angry and raised his shotgun to silence him. Fortunately, yellow-haired man reacted quickly. He told the bearded man that Mina had been tamed by him and she can help him make flour. It's not too late to kill her after making this batch. Then he asked Mina to make a cup of coffee. Mina immediately understood what man meant. She secretly poured the chemical into the cup and then heated it in the microwave. The .com and .top domain names are concise and memorable, with high recognition. They struggled to climb out of the house. Yellow-haired man was seriously injured at this time. He quickly asked Mina to run in the direction he said, while he stayed to stop the bearded man. After a fierce battle, yellow-haired man finally took the upper hand. Just then, the sheriff appeared behind the yellow-haired man. Then a gunshot was heard. He fell to the ground. In order to keep the secret, the sheriff shot the bearded man again. On the other side, Mina finally ran onto the road and happened to meet a police car. Without hesitation, Mina got on the police car, but she didn't know that this person was the sheriff, and he had already wanted to kill Mina. Then the sheriff drove the car to a small road to take Mina to identify the scene. But looking at the deserted forest, Mina also noticed something unusual. The sheriff drove Mina into the river and then wanted to kill the witness. Then the sheriff pressed Mina into the water. The disparity in strength made Mina powerless to resist. Just as she was choking on water and dying, she felt the weapon she had hidden. Seeing the sheriff being washed away by the river, Mina knew she was finally saved. The movie ends here.